So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to see the selection sort technique. Okay, so let's start. Selection sort is a simple algorithm that works by repeatedly finding the minimum element from the unsorted position of the list and swap it with the first unsorted element. Okay, so we have to find the minimum element from unsorted position of the list and then swap it with the first unsorted element. Okay, next point will be they arrange n number of elements of array by placing the smallest element in its right position. Okay, it takes the smallest element and swap that number until it will place in its right position. Okay, so next point is it always arrange the data in ascending order. Okay, so let's take an example. So I have created an array here. Okay, now we have to find the minimum element in this array. So the minimum element is 11. Okay, so we have to swap the largest number with the minimum element. So largest number is 64 and smallest element is 11. So we have to swap this position. Okay, basically we have to do comparison with the largest element and the smallest element. Who is the smallest, then it will become first. Okay, so the elements will be 11, 25, 12, 22 and 64. Okay, now it will find the minimum element from this. Okay, from this array it will find the minimum element. So here the minimum element is 12. Okay, it will compare 12 and 25. Okay, 25 is greater than 12, so it will swap its positions. Okay, so the array will be 11, 12, 25, 22 and 64. Okay, now we have to find the smallest element from this array. Okay, so the smallest element from this array is 22 and it will compare with 25. Okay, so 25 is greater than 22, so the position will be get swapped. Okay, so the array will be now 11, 12, 22, 25 and 64. Okay, now 25 and 64 will be gets compared. Okay, no swap needed as 25 is already in the correct position. Okay, so 25 is less than 64, so it will be not we get swapped here, and so we have get this array as sorted. Okay, so this is the process of getting the sorted array through the selection sort. Okay, so we have to just find the minimum element and compare with the largest element and just swap it. Okay, so the hint will be, so we have to find the minimum element from the array and we have to swap that element until it goes to its right position. Okay, so simply the selection sort says that. Okay, so let's see the pseudocode. Okay, so we have to take for loop. Okay, for int I is equal to 0 to n. Okay, and here we have to initialize a variable. Okay, let's take minimum position and it will initialize with the I. Okay, and we have to run another for loop for int I is equal to I plus 1 to n. Okay, and in that we have to compare. Okay, if the array of minimum position is greater than array of j, then we have to initialize minimum position as j. Okay, and we have to simply end this. So then we have to swap the elements here. Okay, so we have to take third variable as temp and it will initialize with min position, then minimum position will be initialized with array of I, and array of I will be initialized with the temp. Okay, so we have swapped the elements. Okay, so first we have run a loop. Okay, then we have taken a variable as min position and it will initialize with I. Okay, then we have run another loop till j is equal to I plus 1 to n. Okay, and in that, if array of minimum position, that is I, is greater than array of j, then minimum position will be j. Okay, and then simply we have swapped the elements. Okay, here. So let's see in our practical session now. So I have created a class called demo1, and in that I have created a main method. Now I will create an array here. So I have created an array here. Now I will create a function. So public static and name will be selection sort, and I will pass the array here. Okay. Now I will run a loop for int I is equal to 0. I should less than array of length minus 1, and I will update. Now I will create a variable minimum position is equal and initialize with I, and I will run another for loop for is equal to I plus 1 and j should less than array of length minus 1. J will be gets update, and here we will write a condition if array of minimum position is greater than array of j, then we have to simply we have to swap the elements here. So we have to take an variable temp, and in that we have to take array of min position, and array of min position will be array of I. Array of I will be temp. Okay, we have to create another function public static void and print arr, means we have to print the array. So we have to take an array here as parameters, and have to run a loop for int I is equal to 0 to I should less than array of length, and I will gets updated. Now we have to print here array of I. Here is this is for next line. Okay, so we have created a selection sort function, and we have to, and here we have created to print the array. Okay, now let's call the function from the main method. So selection sort array, and here print array. Okay, we have print. So let's run the code and see what will be the output. So the output that we have gotten as a sorted array. So I've passed this array and written the sorted array here. Okay, so thank you for watching this video.